The only really straight heterosexual position is to be an asexual incel. That's it. So that's all there is. Being a MGTOW asexual incel is really the straightest position that you can have. Having sex in itself is gay, I think. I think that it's really a gay act to begin with. Think about it this way. What's gayer than being like, I need cuddles, I need kisses, I need the... It's all very sus to me, you know. I need to spend time with a woman. That's a little sus. It's a little bit sus.
It's something about this is a little bit sus. So anyway, that went on for minutes and minutes. So thank you for spreading that. Is he in your media diet as well? I know you have to cover Tucker Carlson. Are you consuming his content?
I stick mostly to Fox. We have lots of other people at Media Matters that cover a variety of right-wing media and media in general. But yesterday I was just looking at the Wikipedia page for Nick Fuentes, just like going through some old things. And I saw that on the personal life section and I totally had forgotten about that clip. And I was like, oh my God, I need to remind everyone this exists. It was Jimmy Kimmel showed it last night,
really?
Which is extremely funny. Yeah. And I had a lot of people that were like, well, there are all these other horrible things about him. And I'm like, yeah, but there's also this clip. But he is a Holocaust denier. He's an election denier. He's just absolutely a mess and very hateful. But this clip is wild. Having sex with a woman as a man is definitely gay. I mean, who can argue?
Who can argue? Yeah, he's what would happen if the fellas, is it gay to have a wife meme became a human and a host of a show. So anyway, you're being very responsible by pointing out that it's more concerning that he's a Holocaust denier who regularly screeches the N-word repeatedly on his show. You're 100% right there. But the incel thing is becoming a part of the right. This like taking these angry men and turning them into missiles basically to throw at society. So I don't know if what we saw there is really representative of much outside of the personal life experience of Nick Fuentes, but it's something to definitely think about. And so I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah, I think it's also really important to remember, I share a lot of dangerous Tucker clips, but he's also just a complete mess. Like he's so weird. And I think it's really important to show that even though people are dangerous, these people are also stupid and weird and just bizarre. And I think it's valid to point that out. Yeah, they hate being mocked.
Really fast. Well, and I love mocking them. And I'm glad that we have you on Twitter doing that regularly. With Tucker, really fast. His laugh. Is that his real laugh? Like I know it's becoming worse, I feel like his hyena witch cackle that he does that can be cut off immediately. All of the emotion drains from his face in a split second. Is that a bit, or is that actually how he laughs genuinely?
I don't think Tucker Carlson has ever genuinely laughed. I think he probably practiced that in front of a mirror. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's like this weird Pennywise, Jekyll, Hyde thing. It's so bizarre.
I once did it on the show and it disturbed me. Like my impression disturbed me. I'm not gonna do it again. But anyway, thank you for regularly exposing yourself to that lunacy. Kat, love your work, love your social media presence. Thank you for doing what you do and for joining us. Where can people follow more of your work?
You can follow me on Twitter at AbuGazaliCat. I'm also on Mastodon, Kat Abu. And you can check out our Media Matters page on our website, MediaMatters.org, as well as our social media presence.
Awesome, thank you. I've been consuming Media Matters for God only knows how many years, so thank you for being a continuing part of that.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.